Hey everyone, we're going to be reviewing the process of hand washing in anticipation of donning a gown and getting ready to enter an IV room. So the first things first is to remove any jewelry on the hands or wrists, so any rings, bracelets, watches, that type of thing. Alright, you'll see here I have an automatic sink in front of me, so it's just going to turn on when it senses me. Touchless is really the standard of care for a sink in this type of setting. Otherwise you need someone to turn on the sink for you, turn it off and on while you're doing your hand washing so that you don't touch anything. Alright, so it is essential that throughout this process you are not touching any of the things around the sink once you've kind of applied any soap to your hand. You'll see at the end we can throw paper towels away into a basket. It is touchless as well. It has a pedal to lift the lid, so you won't want to touch that at the end either. This whole process should take at least 30 seconds for you to do, and as we go through the steps you'll see that that's not too hard to make up that time. Alright, so we've removed everything from our hand and we're ready to get started. I'm just going to get a little wet here and get ample soap here. Alright, so some places do have specific scrub brushes or even better disposable picks to clean underneath the fingernails as the first part of the process. We do not have that here, so what you're going to do to clean underneath your fingernails is to rub your fingernails into the palm of your opposing hand. So you'll need to start with that and do it for both hands. Alright. We've done underneath our fingernails, so now we can move on to cleaning all of the fingers. The best way to do this is to clean each finger individually to get around all sides of it down into the crevices between your fingers. Alright, so I'm going to do that for each hand. Alright, so the next thing I can do is make sure I clean my palms and the back of my hands thoroughly. So I'll do that next. Alright, and then I don't get to stop there. I have to clean up to my elbows. So I'm going to clean my forearms using kind of a circular scrubby motion up to my elbows. Alright, and at that point I'm done with the scrubbing, so it's time to rinse. It is important that I rinse kind of from cleanest to dirtiest. So I'm going to start by rinsing my hands and then rinse up to my elbows. You have to dip down a little bit to get the forearms rinsed. Do it on the other side here. Alright. Once I'm done with that, it's time to dry. Some places do have machines to do this. We'll have towels, so it's important that we're still not touching any part of the sink. We have a towel dispenser up here. You should only need to pull the towel. And similarly to when we rinsed, we're going to dry from cleanest to dirtiest. So we're going to dry starting at our hands and go upwards. Alright, down for the other hand. And then I'm disposing in the touchless wastebasket. Alright, once you're done with that, you're ready to continue on to the rest of the garbing process.